Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. On play action, now Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. Here is 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. It's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice.
Were you talking to me?
The defensive front, they just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Hey, go!
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. A handoff for Warren. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll try and do this himself. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
2nd and 12 at the 11-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Lawrence. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
Down the left sideline. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, 40 yards. And the Jags post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go, let's go. Good dub if I go to work, man. I put that blicker on him. What's up, fam? Don't quit, fam. You on recording. You on YouTube.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bro, like, dang. Bro, cut his mic off and off. Hey, bro. Hey.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers' first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Throwing is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. incomplete.
You got to score, fam. You ain't got no 24 seconds. Start doing all that bullshit and score.
To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Here's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Man, don't talk, nah. Don't talk. You gonna lose, bro. You trash. You trash, bro. I'm happy you said something. I'm happy you said something. I'm happy you said something, boy. You comfortable with that 7? I got a question, fam. You comfortable with that 7?
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What? What you said, bro?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I made that boy go up, that just did. That boy went up top. Hit my ball, man.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter.
Boy, you in some trouble.
On that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
14 yards that time.
You in some trouble, man. If you can't stop that play, you in some trouble.
No additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. A give to Etienne running right. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4. Toss left side for Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
He what, fam? He too what?
to that point.
Get off me.
and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off
Smackle.
looks bad for you.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this.
That boy Bruno got down. Steelers are old school, man. Old school football.
Just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is,
Please don't try that no more, sir. If you love your running back, please don't try that again. I'm just telling. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening, bud. That was gonna happen. That was for your running back. That was for your running back, bud. That was for your running back right there. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, bud. I'm sorry about that, bud. I'm sorry about that, bud. I hope you enjoy your game, because I do. Ooh, good try. You tried me then. They wouldn't pick it. Don't try me out that middle no more. You try me out the middle again, that's a pick.
First and 10 here.
You knew better then. You got sense. You got a lot of sense. Try me out here.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Try me. Try me now. Try me. Try me, fam. That was it right there. They cheated me. Try me. Try me.
Rodgers now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Try me, fam.
Now it's Rodgers. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Jaguars' 1-yard line.
One will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
You gonna need more than that, fam.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
Oswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Let's go.
And now some space. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Woo-hoo.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point right there.
Let's go.
Lead is now 21-14.
Every time I scored on you, bro, it's been a highlight. So you might see yourself on YouTube one day.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
But do something with that ball. Don't fold now, fam. This the wrong time to fold. This the wrong time to fold, bit dog. You got number 3 minutes. I score in 5 seconds, so I ain't tripping. Got him. Don't quit, bro. You got to come back. You got this, bro. I got faith in you, bro. You got this.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
11. 30 left.
Now Lawrence. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Rodgers. That's complete to the receiver Thielen. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Gainwell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I want to do the score, bro. That's it. I want to do the score, bro.
Tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here. But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Rodgers to throw. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves.
Not enough. Hey, not enough. But it's still not enough. I got 1 minute and 36 seconds.
take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, Ron.
And they'll go again with ETN. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well.
Hey, go, go.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, kill. Hey, hey.
ETN is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger. 30 left. Go. Sink right.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Let's go. I told you at the first beginning, if you can't stop that play, you're going to have some trouble, buddy. I told you. That's from me.
Themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
He's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Not enough. Say you got that pressure, but it's still not enough. I told you, bro. You don't listen, bro. You hard-headed. You hard-headed, bro.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the
It is not enough.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rodgers. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker.
It's not enough.
Force the incompletion.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds.
Yeah, you dropped it, bro.
Now they do indeed get the timeout.
You sure did, bro. You blew that, bro.
The towels are waving. Steelers on their feet. It's 3rd down. One final try now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. So they're
GG.
comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is
That boy ran it in all game. That boy tough. You gonna start playing with Jacksonville, ain't you, fam?
To try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jack.